This is Newcap News with Michaela Henshaw.
Good evening and thank you for joining us. With the legalization of marijuana coming this October, partnerships are going to be a big part of the distribution. And on Tuesday, there was a major investment in the Battlefords. Thunderchild First Nations is investing $8 million into the cannabis industry, partnering with Westleaf Cannabis out of Calgary.
One of our partners has had a decade-long relationship with Thunderchild First Nation, who as of today is our largest shareholder and partner. The band has supported us really since our inception over 12 months ago and really helped bring the Westleaf vision to life by providing a large-scale investment during our preliminary business development phase.
Westleaf is currently in the process of building a cultivation facility in Calgary, and with the partnership, they're also building one on Thunderchild land. The company plans to open between 10 and 15 retail shops in the next year.
So the whole industry, including Westleaf, is really in a growth and build-out phase to build capacity to meet demand as we approach recreational legalization on October 17th.
And with the partnership, Thunderchild First Nations Chief Delbert Wapaz will join the Westleaf Board of Directors. Well, starting up a new business can be a daunting task, so how do you plan a successful business model to keep yourself afloat? Our Brittany Matika explains how startup Lloydminster is helping all businesses put their best foot forward.
We do everything from RV solar to households to big farm and commercial.
Solar Exposure has been in operation for just over a year and a half. Daily Brochu says his business idea sparked from personal interest.
What got me very interested is it's finally financially viable for the average person. So I was looking at it for my home. And the more I looked at it, the more I thought that I could probably do a better job than most of what was out there. And it was something that I was very passionate about.
Brochu reached out to a local service to help get him off the ground.
Startup Lloydminster was a huge help for me personally. I mean, as an entrepreneur, you are everything, right? You have to do everything, and sometimes it's very difficult to decide what is most important. So using their tools, it really brought some structure to the decision-making process.
We exist in the community to support entrepreneurs, so we can support them when they're starting their business, if they're already in business and looking to expand, maybe pivot, succession planning, all different stages. We're here to help them, so that's what we're here to do.
Wax says Startup Lloydminster has helped over 450 entrepreneurs and businesses in the region in the last 5 years.
One of our great tools is called the Business Model Canvas, and Holly, our business coach, works closely with the entrepreneur and asks them a lot of really great questions, and it just helps them get clear on all areas of their business.
One of their marketing consultants that works through them, and she was very, very helpful in kind of, again, just guiding the vision, what I thought I was supposed to do, and her shedding some light and some further insight.
Wax says all services provided by Startup Lloydminster to new and existing businesses are free, as they want to help keep the region thriving.
We're really here to just help them make sure that their business succeeds and is here long term. Lloydminster is a very entrepreneurial community, so we're happy that we can support it.
Startup Lloydminster receives their funding from the City of Lloydminster and provincial funding grants. Brittany Matika, Newcap News.
Well, we have two animals that are looking to be adopted in this week's pet project. Ice-T is a cool cat who loves to talk, and Fruit Loop, the fluffy dog, is a big ball of fun. Here's John from the SPCA.
Like his namesake, Ice-T is one cool customer. He's got lots to say, and the minute you meet him, he'll chat your ear off, sharing with you all of his feline experiences. Ice-T currently hangs with his posse in the large cat condo, chillaxing away the day. When he's not lazing around the crib, he's practicing his hip-hop moves to impress the staff, volunteers, and visitors to the shelter. If you're looking for a feline companion that will instantly make you the coolest person in the neighborhood, then you just have to meet Ice-T. Stop by the SPCA and meet him today. This ball of fuzz is Fruit Loop. He's a big, goofy dog who's full of love. His inquisitive eyes and happy grin will immediately make your heart melt. Once outside, Fruit Loop loves to run and play. He loves playing fetch most of all. As long as you're spending time with him, Fruit Loop is in heaven. Fruit Loop is quite an intelligent fellow too. He knows his basic commands such as sit, shake a paw, and speak. He may be a little reluctant at first to show off his skills, but a tasty treat or two will have him impressing you with his talents. Fruit Loop is one dog who will leave a lasting impression, so be sure to visit the SPCA and meet this gent today.
Pet Project is brought to you by Quick Pick Waste Disposal, Lloydminster's #1 waste and recycling hauler. Quick Pick is waste collection you can depend on.
Well, Western Canada's finest midsummer curling bonspiel is just a little over a week away. Here's Courtney Ray from Wainwright with your details in this edition of What's Happening.
I'm Courtney Ray for 93.7 Wayne FM and Boom 101.9, and here's what's happening in the Wainwright area. The Irma Summer Spiel is going on August 1st through 6th. It hosts a number of events and activities over the weekend in conjunction with Irma Days. There will be multiple categories of curling tournaments, slow pitch tournaments, beach volleyball, a craft trade show, nightly entertainment, and so much more. For registration and a full list of events, go to irmasummerspiel.com. Kids Sport Wainwright is hosting their annual charity golf tournament, and you're invited. On August 17th, a 9-hole par 3 tournament will be held at the Riverdale Golf Course. All proceeds going to children in need in the area so that they can play some organized sports. A dinner will follow the round of golf, and there are many prizes ready to be won. Registration closes on August 13th. For more info and to register, contact Scott or Marilyn at 780-842-3381. The MD of Wainwright is holding their annual Rural Roots of Supper on August 10th at the Elks Hall. It's a night of celebrating the local agricultural community with the 100-year Farm Family Awards to be won. To register, call the municipal office 842-4454. Wainwright is still up against Ponoka and Stettler in the Walk and Roll Challenge until August 31st. The Walk and Roll Challenge is a friendly competition to see which town can register the most destinations reached via walking or biking and leaving the car parked at home. There is prizes to be won and bragging rights on the line. You can register your walks at the Wayne FM and Boom 101.9 website under our events tab. The Come By the Hills Music Festival featuring headliner Queen of Scream, Darby Mills of the Headpins is on August 17th and 18th. The festival grounds are only 20 minutes north of Wainwright. Other acts include Tom Phillips, Black Velvet, and Rooster Davis. For more details and tickets for the event, go to comebythehills.ca. If you have an event you would like us to feature on What's Happening in Wainwright, give us an email at waynefm@newcap.ca.
Well, beef producers are getting another avenue to cash in on their hard work while staking a claim in the future of their industry. Gerard Lampau gets an update on the sustainability efforts.
Complete these 3 steps. That's be certified, be a member of BICS, and be uploading your cattle into the database. And that's it. The system tracks the cattle and enables the payments automatically, so you get a check in the mail.
Verified Beef Production Plus, along with Cargill and the Beef Info Exchange System BICS, are on track to deliver the 1-year Canadian Beef Sustainability Acceleration Pilot Project. The aim is to create a certified sustainable beef supply chain. The pilot started last October, paying producers $10 per qualified head. That payment has doubled in the second quarter.
From January to March 2018, the pilot paid a financial credit of $20.11 per head for qualifying cattle. Those per head payments went back to 111 producers, and we were able to track about another 600,000 pounds of fully certified sustainable beef product. So for the first half of this pilot, we've been able to track over 1 million pounds of certified beef.
Lowe says getting signed up is not difficult.
To qualify, either the cow-calf background or finishing feedlot needs to first be audited and in good standing with either ourselves, Verified Beef Production Plus, or Where Food Comes From. Must be a member of the Beef Information Exchange System and be using the Canadian Cattle Identification Agency, or BICS, to move in or age verify your cattle and ensure they're entered in the Canadian Livestock Tracking System database.
As the pilot project is wrapping up its third quarter, organizers and producers will be anticipating even better results. Lowe is encouraging cow-calf operators to sign up.
We've attended regional producer meetings and conferences, and the pilot website at cbsapilot.ca is getting a lot of traffic, and producers continue to become eligible. but we really need more cow-calf operations to get on board.
Gerard Lampow, Newcap News.